safe to say, right now, in the world right now, I know that every guy that's watching this video feel exactly how I feel. Almost every guy that I talk to on the phone, they feel the same exact way. As a matter of fact, I just got on the phone with my buddy who stays in a whole different country from me. And he experiencing the same thing even in his country. So I know I'm not crazy, okay? Men are awakening to women's sinful nature, okay? That's what's happening right now. That's why the world is going crazy right now. It's because men are awakening to women's sinful nature, that sinful behavior, everything that women have been doing. Men are finally waking up to the truth or the reality of what has been happening to them for so many years that it's not even funny anymore. Okay? And this is what this video is about. This video is, I'm not bashing women, but at the same time, I am. Okay? And for the women that ride with me and they stick with me, you will stand up with me and you will start to help change this shit. Because it's something it keeps getting swiped up under the rug. It keeps getting swiped up under the rug. No real women are able to stand up and even like change it. Everybody just want to act like it don't even exist. And it really does exist. Men are waking up to women's sinful nature. Okay. Again, hope this video don't trigger you. If you are triggered and easily offended by my words, then you are the person I'm talking about. Okay, but if you're not offended by my words and you can ride with me and listen to me, then listen to this video, because what I'm telling you, it's the same thing every guy is saying. It's everywhere. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and break it down to you why men are waking up to women's sinful nature. Fellas, what's the number one thing that most women say when they meet you? You ask them a question like, well, do you have any friends? What do they all say? No, I don't have any girlfriends. I don't have any girls. I can't stand them. I can't get along with girls. That's why I have guy friends. Every single girl that you come in contact with, 9 times out of 10, she doesn't have any real friends. It's only 1% of the girls nowadays that actually have real friends who they can call, who they can talk to, who they can go drink coffee with, who they can have tea with, who they can go to hang out with, watch a movie with. Most girls nowadays are so sinful. They don't even have other girlfriends that they can kick it with, because they know how each other is. It's obvious. The reason why most of these girls don't have friends is because they don't have friends because the girls are haters. Most of them are hating on each other. They're all devious. They're all spiteful. They're all slick, sly, devilish, and just cunning and freaking conniving. And even girls will tell you themselves, I don't have girlfriends because they are basically like the devil. Okay? But see, they'll get mad at you if you're a guy and you have girls or friend girls that you are associating yourself with. You see how you see like a double standard. You see how they try to manipulate you? Fellas, not only that, fellas, have you ever took a girl out on a date? What's the first thing that you got to do when you take a girl out on a date most of the time? When y'all finish eating, what happens when y'all finish eating? She always never takes out money. You never see money. You never see her whipping out some cash. You never see her whipping out credit cards. You probably even know if she got an ID. Don't even know if she got an ID or not. Okay? Women these days are so freaking conniving and so manipulative. They don't even feel like they should pay for anything. Nothing. Not no food. Not groceries, not rent, not nothing. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes down to a date. Most of the girls nowadays are so entitled that they don't even feel like they should do anything for a man when they going out on a date. Nothing. But for some strange reason, they think that you still supposed to like go head over heels and go all out crazy for them, fall in love with them, marry them, be in a long-term relationship with them, even though they know they don't really never do nothing. It's crazy. It's madness. And men are finally waking up to the lies and the games that women are playing. Okay? What the difference between men and women? Men don't play games, bro. Men don't play games. If a man got a problem with another man, he should call that man and he'll see that man in real person and he'll say, hey man, what you say about me, man? You got a problem with me? Just say it to me. Women are a little bit more slicker and more devious. They always do things behind your back, bro. And like I said, if women can't trust each other, and you barely see women in packs anymore. You don't see women in packs. You don't see them in packs of 10s and 12s and 5s. Not unless they at a bachelorette party. That's it. And even if the girls at the bachelorette party, they mad at each other because they try to act like they happy for the girl that's getting married when really they really jealous of the girl that's getting married. Why they do that at? And so we living in a time right now where there's a crisis going on and men are actually waking up to the dirty, nasty things that women are doing. And it's like, it's on Front Street. And it's like, most of the girls are just still setting back like, and they just still manipulative. They still manipulate. They changing words around like, well, it could go both ways. Well, no, he does it too. It's the same for him too. Like you hear like so many girls using the same phrase, like it goes both ways. No, he does it too. They still do not want to hold accountability for their actions. And it's sinful. It's complete. And it almost makes you think that, wow, maybe the Bible was real at the part where they said that Eve ate the apple from the tree. You'd be like, dang, maybe she was the Decepticon. Maybe she was the Decepticon in the Garden of Eden. You feel me? Because according to the Bible, Eve did eat the apple off the tree behind God's back. Okay, God told them not to eat the apple from the tree. But see, even then with that story, I done heard speculations of people like saying, or people interpreting it like, well, it was Adam's fault because he's the man in the garden and he's still supposed to have control over his girl. And none of that stuff really happened in the Bible. None of that even was said in the Bible. It just said that God told them to not eat the forbidden fruit. She was deceived by the snake, and the snake told her she could be just like God or whatever. She ate the apple anyway. And it's crazy because as much as you don't want to believe that story, it's kind of like that's the same thing that's happening in society today. You feel me? It's crazy. Men are awakening to women's sinful behavior, bro. Fellas, if you ever been with a woman or a girl, okay, and you thought that you was the only guy that she talks to, you slightly mistaken, bro. Okay? I don't care how innocent she come across. I don't care if she never tells you story. And see, this is the thing. They know how to cover up. They don't tell you nothing about who they used to talk to. You ever been around that girl? She'd be like, I only had 1 or 2 dudes in my whole lifetime. You'd be like, really? In your whole lifetime? And you be sitting up believing it like a big dummy. Like, yeah, I only had sex, it was like June of last summer, and I'm celibate now. And you be sitting up believing it because this is how women have been taught to behave. Okay? They never tell you their dirt. Don't you notice that about every woman that you come across? It's always like, most of the time, most women portray themselves as the perfect angel. You will damn near try to marry her, bro, because you don't think that she ever done nothing wrong. When it be the complete opposite of that. It be basically the same thing as men do. You know what I mean? Men probably slept with a girl last month, last week. Hell, probably yesterday a man probably slept with a girl. And see the difference between a man and a woman, he'll tell you, like, yeah, man, I had this girl over the other night, man, and we slept together and stuff like that. But she already know what it was. You know, she was up front with me. I told her I don't want nothing long term, and it just popped off. You know, it just popped off. But a girl be like, nope, I ain't do nothing. Nope. I didn't do nothing. No, I don't talk to you. I'm celibate. Nope, it's just you, baby. It's just you. I like you. I love you. And it's all lies. It's all vanity. And it's crazy because it's kind of like God is stepping in to intervene, to clean up this madness. Because look at the girls now. Most of the girls now, if they is playing this game like they've been playing, like, that's why most girls turn 35 up to 40 years old. They don't have, man, I was just scrolling through a dating site because I went to a dating site just to see what the dating scene is like. Because I don't really go to dating sites or anything like that. But I just go to it to just observe because I'm a people watcher. I'm an observing person. Man, I just went to the dating site and I'm just scrolling through all these chicks, 35, 31, 22, 29. Pretty women. gorgeous women, and it'll make, they look good. You know what I mean? They look decent on a level of 1 to 10. Most of the girls that I scroll across on the dating site, I would give them a good 7. Okay, a good 7. It's hard. I mean, you're probably not gonna see an 11. You know what I'm saying? It might take you have to scroll through 1,000 photos to find an 11. But like, I give them a good 7, and I can proudly say that I'm like, yo, it dawned on me. I'm like, yo, something has to be wrong to see all of these beautiful women who are on the dating site and they don't have a man. It just makes you think, like, why are these women by themselves? And you like 30 and up. You like, I say 25. You like 25 and up. Why are you by yourself as a woman when your whole job is basically simply just to nurture and to be a supporter? Why are you by yourself? Oh, I get it. Because most of these girls, they play that game for all these years, bro, thinking that they're going to find this Prince Charming, thinking they're going to find this dude who owns a mega yacht, thinking they're going to run across Champagne Poppy or Drake or somebody like that. They do this like all their whole life, fellas. They whole life, they whole mindset is like, I'm going to find this dude that makes 6 figures. Matter of fact, some of them thinking the mindset like, I'm going to find this dude that makes 7 figures. He can fly me to Bali. We go to Turks and Caicos like Drake be talking about. And he can just pay for everything. He can pay for my college tuition. He can just go get me a big diamond ring and pay all his money for a new house and spend $20,000, $30,000 on a wedding. All of them live in a mindset like that, where they have this fairy tale princess mindset where they think that they like Cinderella or Snow White or something like that from the freaking Disney books. And they think that for some strange reason, they are all pretty and they're going to attract this ultimate rich guy like freaking Mark Zuckerberg or something like that. And then they're going to live happily ever after. And they do this all these years up until when they get like 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. It never happens. It never happens. Okay? There are so many guys out. It's crazy. It's crazy, fellas. It's so many guys out here. Like, I talk to them every day because they be booking sessions with me and stuff. It's so many guys out here. I just got the phone with this one guy. He is from High Point, North Carolina. And he was telling me, man, I'm in love with this stripper. I'm like, really? He's like, man, and he was telling me things about her that she probably don't even think about herself because she's a stripper. He was like, man, dude, this girl she's so smart, Trent. And he's talking to me just like this. He's like, Trent, she's so smart, bro. Like, gosh, she has this beautiful, gorgeous, like, impression that she leaves on you where she's like this innocent touch. And I'm just like, and the way he was talking about it, he was like, I'm like, bro, you love her, don't you? He's like, man, yes. I hate to see her strip, man. And I don't understand why she has to do what she has to do. She's gorgeous. She looks like a school student. She's just so nice. And I was just trying to help him out on the call like I do with all my clients. He was just like, man, I don't understand why she's taking off her clothes for money when she really don't even have to be doing it. Because, bro, she for the streets. Just like most of these other girls. They so for the streets. It's ridiculous. And men are awakening to their sinful nature. You feel me? Nowadays, nowadays, women have stooped so low and become so sinful that it's okay to dress like a prostitute. Like most of the girls you see on Insta, it's everywhere. Instagram, OnlyFans, LinkedIn. They ain't even got a professional LinkedIn no more. The LinkedIn look like this. Like, it's just like, yo, it's just like, why have women stoop so low to the point that dressing like a whore has become classy? It doesn't make any sense. And fellas, you wonder why you're not married yet. I think I know why. Because you don't want no OnlyFans girl. You don't want no woman who on Instagram and who like she's showing the whole public how her body looks. Now, shouldn't she be saving, if she wanted to be married or with a man so bad, wouldn't she be shaving that for her king or for her warrior or for her man? This all should be private and covered up, not for everybody to see. But see, they don't think like that no more, bro. They only think about comments, likes, status, and clout, okay? And this is what these girls have resorted to nowadays. They have no role models. They're always taking their clothes off and they're showing people what their body parts look like it's real, like in walking around with an entitlement attitude. Like, I get all the boys to come to the milk yard. You know, my milkshake brings these boys to the yard. You feel me? Every girl nowadays is wearing tight leggings, sexualized, over sexual. And this is why they wear it, fellas. I know you probably thinking like me, but I'm just going to tell the truth. I ain't going to sugarcoat it on this video. But if you ever wonder, why do so many girls wear yoga pants and leggings, fellas? You be seeing it every day, don't you? Bending over, booty cheeks is just showing through the leggings. You can see the coochie print in the front of the leggings. Fellas, they doing all this because they are hypersexualized. Women have become hybrid whores, hybrids. Okay, but they want you to treat them like they classy, but they have become like hybrid robots, whores. And they don't wear nothing but yoga pants, so you can see the coochie print, so you can see the big ass cheeks, and so you can see the definition of the thighs and the legs, and so you can lust over them. But the moment you go up and try to say, hey, how you doing? What's going on? You're going to get a charge. No, get away from me. He's strange. He's weirdo. He's a creep. Stop looking at me. They are so manipulative. It's not even funny, bro. If you holler, nowadays, it's like almost illegal to try to go holler at a girl, bro. Look, I'm a YouTube vlogger. I'm always making videos and content. Even for me personally, me hollering at a girl like the traditional way of walking up to her and just saying, hey, how you doing? What's up? Let's exchange numbers. Let's talk. Chances of that ever actually happening is like 0 to none, because she's never going to call me, because she figures out that what my job is, my status is, if I'm doing better than her, she's not going to give me a chance. This is how manipulative and sinful these women have become, dog. You can't even be a great man doing good and be on top of your P's and your Q's and working out at the gym and eating healthy and trying to be a man, and you chopping down trees and you building boats and houses and stuff. She going to be looking at that like, who he think he is? I can do it better. I'm a man too. It's ridiculous, man. These girls are crazy nowadays. Not all of them. Don't get into my comment section, ladies, and be down there like, he hates women. See, they say all this manipulative stuff, bro, and they don't understand that this is a part of the sinful nature of why men are not marrying no more. Men are not approaching women no more. They're not actually taking girls. They don't want to take girls out no more because they already know their bank account gonna get depleted. They don't want to do nothing for women anymore. If you ask men know how to do so much stuff for women to the point that he don't even want to date her. He don't even want to hang out with her no more. He'd rather just go out with his friends and watch the playoffs. You feel me? He'll rather go out with his homeboys and go to the bar and sit beside some dude versus having the girls around, because the girls nowadays have become so shallow and so manipulative and just mean, angry, and horrible that he'll rather go drink a beer with his guys watching a basketball game versus being out with a woman who he got to spend this amount of money on, got to buy her a drink, got to buy some french fries, got to buy some nachos because she don't have nothing for herself. And only thing she does is just looks gorgeous, have on fake eyelashes, fake nails, fake lips, fake hair, and a lot of ladies won't even hold accountability for that. Fake everything, fake nails, fake everything. But what you want, a real man? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. And all the girls that I know are always like telling me, I don't have any girlfriends, Tran, big bro Tran. I don't have girls. It just goes to show you how bad it is, bro, because even they can't even get along with themselves because they already know that they are snakish, bro. You feel me? And it shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't be like this. I know, like I said, my boy who he just got a regular job, bro. He work at a tire company, bro, and he just a regular dude making a living like most of the fellas. You know what I'm saying? Another dude, man, he work at the car wash. He washed the cars, you know, just hard, honest living men is having a hard time trying to get a girl who thinks she's a 12 and a 10 or 14, but she's not. She just has on a bunch of makeup and having a bunch of freaking lipstick and fake eyebrows and stuff and fake hair to make herself feel like she's at a 14 as a woman. She's out of shape. She doesn't work out, but she thinks she's thick. And the guy that works at Walgreens who makes $15 an hour, who actually has his own apartment and he's taking an Uber and Lyft back and forth to work, he actually has enough money to really take care of that girl. But she won't mess with that dude because she's so much greater than him. But she stayed with her roommate though. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy. Girls pride themselves nowadays over the most craziest things. It's like girls are supposed to be nurturers and supporters. Dude, it's not that hard. I'm not even a woman. Even I know what a man needs. You know what I'm saying? In order to make him happy, which is something very basic and simple. A man don't want nothing. A man just wants you to buy him a bottle of Grey Goose. He gonna look at you different from every girl that he ever goes with. A man just wants you to go to Macy's and get him a pack of boxers. He's going to look at you different from every other woman that he ever met. A man just wants you to say, hey, I see how you working, King. You working hard, King. I'm about to cash app you $1,000, King. He don't just want to wake up in the morning and be like, King, good morning, King, because you're still not doing nothing for him. And like I say, y'all women, most of y'all women be wondering, why is it so hard to get married? Because if you continuously doing everything like every other girl to him, he's not going to see you differently. He's going to see you like another woman who's just trying to catch on his coattail, who's just trying to use him up, who's just trying to be entitled and just come into his life and you give him some ass and you're going to think that he owes you everything. But it's the same thing she did and she did and she did and she did. Like, did you ever buy him a neon light for his wall? Like, god dang, like, did you take his did you take his car and say, hey baby, let me try your car, I'm gonna go take it to the gas tank, go get it filled up? It's these things that women don't know how to do for men nowadays, and that's why a lot of women are running around single. It's because nobody ever taught them how to do things for a man. Only thing they know is how to get things done to them as a woman. And guys are waking into their sinful nature. I'm just sorry, this is what it is. Don't get mad at me. Look at life, look at reality. I just seen on the news today that being pregnant is at an all-time low. The girls ain't even getting pregnant no more. It's so bad. Guys ain't even knocking these girls up no more. You feel me? The pregnant, look it up for yourself. Look it up on Google right now, see if I'm lying or not. And then you can unsubscribe if I'm lying. But I know I'm telling the truth. Women nowadays are not even pregnant no more. When you walk outside, every girl you see, this whole week, you will not see a pregnant woman. I've probably seen one pregnant woman out of the past 2 months. Why? Because guys are not getting married no more. They're walking away from relationships with these girls. The girls are just not worth it no more. Guys are figuring out it's not worth my time anymore. It's not worth my value no more. I'm not going to work all these hard hours at my job all to give it to a girl who on a weekend for a date and she never does anything for me. Guys are like, forget that. That's why guys are grabbing their passports and they're like, yo, you know what, man? I'm about to go over to a third world country and get a girl that stay in the damn village who will be grateful just to have me around. This is why guys are going overseas and girls are like, and that's because he's lesser than a man. He can't get a woman here. He can't get a woman here. Then it just shows that he's a soft guy. He's a soft guy dude. No, they really going overseas to women who are actually grateful for just to have somebody like them to be there for them. Women who are not programmed and who are not indoctrinated already, like most of the girls in the Western culture, you feel me? They're not indoctrinated and stuff like that. They're not washed up with Sexy Red and Nicki Minaj and stuff like that. And they actually think like a real feminine woman. That's why they going overseas to get women that's overseas. Because they just want the real deal quality. They want the real deal Holyfield to give all their money to and to give all their hard efforts to. They want them. They want the girls who don't have a BBL and stuff, needles stuck in her boobs and her chest and her stomach and her butt. They don't want them girls, them chemical girls. They want a natural girl that was born in the jungle in the village and she don't got nothing. They got to go, in order for the family to wash dishes, they got to go to the lake and rinse out their bowls and stuff like that. He like, man, I'll settle for that before I even get one of these girls over here and lose all my whole business, man. So that's what's happening, bro. And don't get mad at me, bro. Y'all, women need more role models. That's why I say for the little bit of few women out there that's actually thinking, y'all gotta book a session with me because we need to create something. Because when there's not no positive role models out there for a lot of women nowadays, because they all hate each other for one. They can't click up. They don't get along, and then they don't have no role models. Instead, women is watching men role models and they becoming men. Where are the women role models that actually is going to stand up and lead other women? Oh, I forgot. They can't. They hate each other. Your sister hates you because, oh my God, she's doing good with her life. I don't like her. Like, they can't even get along. That's why men are done, bro. Men are not getting in relationships no more. And men are not keeping women by their side no more, because at the end of the day, when he come and look at his bank account, all negatives. He had to do this for her. He had to do that for her. She didn't do nothing for him. She ain't cooking nothing. She ain't cleaning nothing. She ain't helping the man out, helping the man cultivate himself. Nothing. Just gimme. Take. And at the end of the day, he don't have nothing to show for it. And he just tired. Men are awakening to women's sinful nature. You can hate me. If you trigger it, then you trigger. Okay? Don't got nothing to do with me. I'm just speaking about what I see with my own 2 eyes, bro. It's your big bro Trend, man. Make sure you get this video a thumbs up. Make sure you comment below. Peace.